Team Gwen's Austyns Stancil earns a rare triple steal on The Voice after losing the battle round. Stancil performed Lay Me Down with Jose Luis for their battle round. Austyns Stancil isn't going anywhere. On Monday, October 28, Stancil went head-to-head with fellow Team Gwen contestant Jose Luis during The Voice battle rounds. And though he wasn't Stephanie's pick, all the three coaches made moves to keep him in the competition. For their battle round, Stancil and Jose Luis performed an inspiring rendition of Sam Smith's Lay Me Down, leaving Stephanie with a tough decision to make. The fact that you both picked me, you made me look so good right now. Thank you so much. I can't believe it, Stephanie, 55, said. Austyns, you came out so cool tonight. You listened to my notes about your facial expressions, and just everything landed perfectly. You had it in you already, but you adjusted. The way you came in on that chorus, as a fan, your tone is so beautiful. After complimenting Jose Luis, Stephanie admitted it was impossible to choose somebody. You both could win The Voice. You're not going to lose picking either of them, Reba McEntire, 69, told Stephanie after she asked her fellow coaches for advice. Ultimately, Stephanie went with Jose Luis because his voice has so much range, and I wanted to see more of what he could do. Then, host Carson Daly announced Stancil was available for a steal, and McEntire quickly became the first to hit her button, followed by Snoop Dogg and Michael Bublé. Make it a triple, Daly yelled out. Wow, this does not happen every day when all three of the other coaches go in on a steal. Then, each coach delivered their hopeful pleas to get Stancil on their teams. Austin, you need to be on my team because I'm red-headed and I love your shirt, the country star joked. When you came up on the stage, you were blowing kisses. Your confidence is so cool. Everything about you is what I love in a performer, and I'd love to have you on my team. Snoop, 53, added, Let me tell you this, nephew. I wanted you the first time, but I didn't get you. I want you the second time, and I'm going to get you. Let me tell you why I want you on my team. I feel like Gwen did the perfect thing as far as showing you a range and how you can go outside of the box. I want to take you back home to that Soulville, he said. So feel like joining my team after she just gave you a great illustration of what you can be. I can take you to where you want to be. The Canadian crooner, 49, led his speech by joking it was a tough decision to make. But if he wasn't one of the greatest entertainers on earth, it'd be even harder. Austyns, you just filled this place up with so much love, he began. If you join my team, I can help you to achieve that in an even deeper way. I really can. I can give you that connection to an audience. You have that thing. And I'd love to be there with you as you get deeper and closer and you become the star that you were meant to be. Stancil, who earned a 4-chair turn during his audition, was put back in the hot seat to choose his new coach. We're back here again where I'm choosing, he said before the episode ended on a cliffhanger. In the electric world of NBC's The Voice, each season showcases vocalists who dazzle with raw talent, compelling stories, and unforgettable performances. Yet every once in a while, an artist emerges who breaks through the usual excitement to achieve something truly remarkable. Such is the case with Austyns Stancil, a rising star from Team Gwen, whose journey on The Voice has become the talk of the season after earning an exceedingly rare triple steal following a heartbreaking loss in the battle round. Austyns Stancil's road to success wasn't smooth, but it was marked by moments of personal vulnerability, vocal brilliance, and an extraordinary show of support from 3 of the 4 coaches, making him one of the most memorable contestants of Season 24. A Star is Born, Austyns' audition, and the beginning of a journey. Austyns Stancil's journey began with a standout blind audition that had the coaches leaning in from the first note. His rich, velvety tone immediately captured attention, and it was clear he was a special talent. Singing with a mixture of soul, pop, and a dash of country flair, Austyns chose a rendition of the classic Can't Help Falling in Love by Elvis Presley that showed off both his range and emotional depth. From his first phrase, it was evident that Austyns had what it took to leave a lasting impression. All eyes were on the panel as they quickly turned their chairs, each coach eager to have him on their team. But it was Gwen Stephanie's heartfelt plea and genuine connection that won Austyns over. She saw something unique in his voice, a blend of tenderness and power that she knew could be nurtured into something even greater. And so, Austyns Stancil became a proud member of Team Gwen. The battle round, a shocking defeat. Fast forward to the battle round, where each contestant is paired with a teammate to perform a duet, often turning friends into rivals. For Austyns, the stakes were high. He was up against one of Team Gwen's most formidable singers, another powerhouse vocalist with a big voice and strong stage presence. The two were given a challenging song choice, Say Something by A Great Big World, a haunting ballad that requires intense emotional connection and precise vocal control. As they took the stage, the atmosphere was tense, with the audience and coaches hanging on every note. Austyns' voice was, as expected, flawless, soulful, heartfelt, and filled with emotion. But his battle partner also delivered a performance that was both powerful and tender, making it one of the toughest decisions Gwen would have to make. When it came time for Gwen to choose, the air was thick with anticipation. The performances were so neck and neck that no one could easily predict the outcome. But in a surprising twist, Gwen chose to save the other contestant, citing a slight edge in their connection to the song. For Austyns, it was a devastating blow. After all the hard work, preparation, and emotion he had poured into the performance, it seemed as though his journey on The Voice was over. The triple steal, a moment of redemption in a typical season of The Voice. Losing in the battle round can feel like the end of the road. However, the show allows other coaches the opportunity to steal a contestant they believe has untapped potential, offering them a second chance. What happened next was nothing short of extraordinary. As Gwen announced her decision, the other coaches began to react. First, Kelly Clarkson, whose admiration for Austyns had been evident since his blind audition, slammed her button to steal Austyns. "Your voice is incredible," she said. "You just have so much left to give." But before anyone could process Kelly's steal, John Legend followed suit. "You have this soulful essence that I think would be perfect for my team," he added. "I've been waiting for a voice like yours." Austyns was floored. But the surprises weren't over. Just as the excitement started to simmer down, Niall Horan, the final coach, made the unprecedented decision to also hit his button. "I can't let someone like you go without a fight," he said, smiling broadly. "Your tone, your control, it's something special." With three coaches now clamoring for his talents, Austyns Stancil had achieved something incredibly rare, a triple steal. It's a moment that only the most extraordinary contestants experience on The Voice, and it solidified Austyns' status as a serious contender in the competition. The power of second chances in the moments that followed, the choice was in Austyns' hands. The coaches each made their pitches, praising his talent and offering visions of what they could help him achieve. After thoughtful consideration, Austyns ultimately chose to join Team Kelly, citing her blend of pop and country expertise and her ability to bring out the emotional side of performers. For Austyns, the triple steal was more than just a second chance. It was a moment of validation. It proved that even in defeat, there is opportunity, and that true talent can't be denied. His path had taken a detour, but it was clear that this new chapter with Team Kelly would only propel him further. Looking forward, Austyns' future on The Voice with his new coach and newfound confidence, Austyns Stancil is now poised to be a key player in the competition. His voice has resonated not only with the coaches, but with fans across the country who have been captivated by his story of perseverance. As The Voice moves into the knockout rounds, where contestants will once again compete head-to-head, Austyns' journey is far from over. His ability to infuse songs with both technical skill and deep emotional resonance has marked him as a favorite to go far. And with Kelly Clarkson guiding him, his future looks brighter than ever.